Heyo people! With the release of the level 40 cap, we have 2 new maps to cover Oddities on. So, let's go! Danting the Poet would like you to take a look around a couple areas to help his hell-inspired poetry. There are 3 spots to check out. You will need to stand still for 10 seconds when you see the observation status effect to complete each spot. The first one is in town here, on the side of the roof. The second one is on this rock. And the third one is on the second platform in the northern camp. Bring your observations back to Danting to finish Hell Observer. Our old friend McKinley here would like a special mushroom that enables him to transform into a mushroom. Typical McKinley. The mushrooms are up here, and though you'll see me get an eerie wild mushroom that he wants on the first try, my testing assistant needed 16 to get the right one. Just keep picking. But once you have it, just bring it back for McKinley to get the mushroom experience. Save the other ones for the next oddity. Mario is worried about Lucin not eating mushrooms. She'll give you a formula to use 3 of the vibrant wild mushrooms that we gathered in the last quest to make a potion to turn into a mushroom. Lucky me, I had the opposite luck of my friend. Too many eerie ones. Anyway, once you've used the potion, use it to turn into the cute mushroom McKinley wishes he was, and head over to Lucin here to try to get him to overcome his food aversion. If you approach this unknown mist, your forehead will be darkened with misfortune. Fortunately, if you speak with Sheru in town here, he will give you an orb to summon a sprite to absorb all that misfortune. You can right-click the orb to autopath and use, then kill the sprite and bring back the fragments to Sheru to complete this oddity. Kedon here is learning to use mist to become invisible. It's not going great. He'll give you a device to gather mist for him to use, just right-click it to autopath 3 times. After the 3rd time, head back to Kedon to turn in. Doremi asks for your assistance in catching a flower for her alchemy. Just bag one of those nearby guys and hand it over. Marvin wants to enter the local cooking contest with some local ingredients. You might have some in your inventory, but the 3 things you need are from the mobs around these zones. I recommend you get 2 of each, but 1 will do. The meat is from the panthers in the red zone. The oil is from the Doomface beasts in the yellow zone. and the seeds are from the blossom mobs in the green zone. Once you've got them, head back to Marvin to get a dish from him, or two, then bring it over to Judah the Judge, who isn't much impressed with it. But you can eat that extra one that I had you make for a little 3% move speed buff. It will vanish if you leave the map, though. Fiona and Shrek are having an argument. They don't even want to stand by one another, so you'll have to be the go-between. Wait until you see a status showing Fiona's emotion, then jump over to Shrek and tell him what it is. If she says, get over here and kneel for 3 days, or you have the Wrath status, choose the first option, very angry. If she says, look at the state you're in, or the helpless status, secretly rolling her eyes is the option you want. If she says, if I give an inch you'll take a mile, or you get the taunt status, choose the last option, she's being sarcastic. The success status only lasts for 15 seconds, and you need to stack it 3 times to finish the oddity, so go fast. Also, if you stand next to Fiona too long, her emotion will change, so watch the status bar carefully. Here's a quick one. Fate wants some bone powder. He'll give you a pick to collect some, right-click to dig, then hand it over to him. How does it feel to be an accessory to crime? And one more quick one. Lanby is bored of dancing on the ground, but doesn't have the guts to do it in the sky. Show her there is nothing to fear by climbing up the index finger of this giant skeletal hand. Your skill bar will change when you're at the right spot. Just use that new skill to dance 3 times and we're done with this map. That is it for now. Once again, thank you to Plinko for the assistance on the groundwork for these. You can expect the other new maps shortly as well. And we'll catch you next time.